We chased him for forever.
Hello everyone, did you know that there are currently around 9 million wild pigs roaming across the United States? These animals cause damage amounting to 2.5 billion USD each year to agriculture and the environment. So how can we control the rapidly growing wild pig population? The U.S. government has launched a large-scale hunting campaign aimed at reducing the wild pig population by 75% over the next 5 years. But will it be effective? Leave a comment with the number 1 to follow and learn more about the battle between humans and wild pigs in America. In Florida, the wild hog situation has become critical, with around 500,000 wild pigs roaming the state. The official hunting season runs from October to March, but on private land, you can hunt year-round with the landowner's permission. Before starting your hunt, don't forget to obtain a valid hunting license from the Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commission, FOC. The cost is around $117 for residents and $46.50 for out-of-state hunters. You also need to complete a hunter safety course before receiving your license. To track wild hogs, farmers and hunters typically look for areas with signs of rooting, footprints, and mud tracks after rain. These signs are easily visible on soft ground. When it comes to equipment, a rifle of .308 caliber or larger is a popular choice. Don't forget to wear cut-resistant clothing and carry a first aid kit. Safety first, everyone. For an accurate shot, aim for the shoulder or just behind the ear. Interestingly, wild hogs in Florida tend to be smaller than those in Texas. An adult hog in Florida typically weighs between 150 to 200 oz, whereas in Texas, they can weigh over 300 oz. In addition to rifles, many hunters also use bows and arrows. Hunting with a bow requires more skill and patience, but it adds a unique challenge and excitement to the hunt. To attract the wild hogs, hunters typically use bait like corn, rotting fruit, or even artificial scents. They place the bait in areas where hog tracks have been spotted, and then wait for the animals to approach. This method not only tests the hunter's precision, but also allows for a more intimate and immersive experience in the wild. When a group of hogs, sounder, appears, that's when the adrenaline kicks in, your heart races, and your breath quickens. But it's essential to stay calm, aim accurately, and shoot an arrow. Some tips for a successful hog hunt include keeping your shot distance under 30 yards, aiming just behind the shoulder, and always having a backup arrow ready. Most importantly, you must remain silent and patient, as wild hogs have incredibly sharp hearing. Do you support wild boar hunting? If yes, leave a comment with the number 2. If no, leave a comment with the number 5. According to FOC, around 30,000 to 40,000 wild pigs are hunted every year in Florida, but it's still not enough to control the ever-increasing population. Did you know that a female wild hog can give birth to up to 12 piglets per litter, and can have 2 litters a year? With such a high reproduction rate, hunting has become more crucial than ever in managing their population. In addition to traditional hunting, many farmers and hunters across the U.S. are turning to trapping methods to control the wild pig population. This method has proven to be just as effective as hunting with firearms. Automatic coral traps, in particular, are becoming the secret weapon in the fight against these crop-destroying pigs. A well-designed trap can capture an entire sounder at once, sometimes as many as 20 or 30 pigs. Imagine being able to remove that many crop-damaging animals in just one night. The structure of the automatic coral trap is quite simple but highly effective. It is usually circular or square, with a diameter ranging from 20 to 30 feet, made from durable steel mesh panels. The trap's door is cleverly designed, allowing pigs to enter but not exit. What's special about these traps is that they can be controlled remotely through a smartphone. Operating the trap is very simple. When the pigs enter to feed, cameras and motion sensors send real-time alerts directly to the hunter's phone. The hunter can then activate the trap from their phone. The following morning, the hunter checks the trap, and if the pigs are captured, they are humanely dispatched for the precise shot, and their bodies are loaded onto a trailer for transport. Some hunters choose to process the pig meat for themselves, while others donate it to local charitable organizations. So, what do you think? Between traditional hunting and trapping, which method do you think is more effective? Leave your thoughts in the comments below the video. This is how people in the U.S. are dealing with invasive species. The government is taking action, and hunters are helping to control the population. What are your thoughts on this approach? Do you have any other ideas for dealing with these issues? Share your thoughts below, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button to see more interesting content about wildlife and nature. See you in the next video. In recent years, wild geese have become an increasingly growing problem in many areas of Texas. What used to be a small part of the ecosystem is now rapidly expanding, causing significant environmental and economic issues as they inhabit wetlands, rivers, and lakes in the state. The damage they cause can no longer be overlooked. Want to know how the people of Texas are dealing with them? If you're interested, leave a comment with the number 1. These wild geese have polluted water sources, destroyed native vegetation, and even raised concerns about public health. To address this growing issue, the state government of Texas has taken action by allowing controlled goose hunting. This measure is aimed at managing the increasing wild goose population, which threatens both the environment and local communities. To participate in hunting, hunters must have a valid permit to ensure they comply with necessary safety measures and regulations. During the recent hunting season, from November 23 to January 2024, hunters in Texas successfully eliminated an impressive 175,000 wild geese from designated hunting areas. These numbers highlight the severity of the issue and the urgent need for action to control the invasive goose population. In the coastal plains region, where the highest density of wild geese is found in the state, hunters eliminated 68,320 geese. The Texas Plains ranked second with 42,552 geese taken, while the Texas Hill Country reported the removal of 31,876 wild geese. These numbers reflect the high density of geese in these areas and the growing impact they are having on the local ecosystem and resources.
Go. That's a go.
Despite these efforts, environmental officials warn that hunting only accounts for about 8% of the total wild goose population in the U.S., meaning the issue is far from resolved. Wild geese are not only a nuisance, but also cause severe environmental damage. One of the most serious impacts is their droppings, which pollute local water sources. Have you ever gone goose hunting? If so, leave a comment with the number 2. If not, comment with the number 5. When geese feed and move through wetland areas, their droppings contain harmful organic compounds like nitrogen and phosphorus, which are detrimental to the environment. These chemicals contribute to excessive algal growth, which can suffocate aquatic species, damage fish habitats, and disrupt ecosystems. The damage caused by wild geese goes beyond just pollution. They are voracious herbivores, consuming grass, plants, and crops in both natural and urban areas. As they trample on vegetation and eat young grass, they leave behind areas of devastated landscapes. Green parks, golf courses, and nature reserves, once lush and vibrant, are often transformed into barren lands due to the destructive habits of wild geese. Cities and local governments are forced to spend millions of dollars each year cleaning up the mess left behind by these geese, which includes removing droppings from public spaces, repairing damaged grass and trees, and mitigating the environmental pollution caused by their waste. This issue is further exacerbated by the breeding habits of wild geese. These geese typically breed from March to May, when temperatures rise and food becomes plentiful. They prefer nesting near water sources like lakes, ponds, and rivers, where tall grasses and dense bushes provide shelter. As a result, urban areas, golf courses, and other green spaces become ideal environments for wild geese, making the problem even more challenging to manage. Each year, a pair of wild geese can lay up to 4 clutches of eggs, with each clutch containing 10 to 15 goslings. This rapid breeding cycle has led to a population explosion. For example, in Florida, local authorities reported that the wild goose population reached 3 million in 2023. The large number of geese not only causes inconvenience but also poses a serious threat to local wildlife and agriculture. As the wild goose population continues to increase, managing their numbers has become more difficult. To address this growing threat, Florida has implemented an unlimited hunting policy to control the wild goose population in the state. The hunting season typically runs from November to January, when the cold weather drives the geese south to avoid the chill. During this time, hunters are allowed to participate in seasonal hunts to help reduce the population and prevent further environmental damage. Before heading out to hunt, hunters must have a valid permit and follow specific regulations to ensure safety and sustainability. So what about you? Do you enjoy goose hunting, or do you have any ideas on how to deal with the invasive wild goose issue? We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below this video.
Shoot, get him. I got 2. Yep. I got 2. Nice, dude.
Don't forget to hit the subscribe button to support us. Thanks for watching, and please like and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video. Japan has long been famous for its culture of cleanliness and discipline, where personal and public hygiene are seen as an essential part of daily life. However, in recent years, monkey attacks have caused serious damage, leading to alarming environmental pollution in the city of Takayama. The number of monkey attacks on residential areas and garbage dumps has significantly increased, with over 1,500 incidents recorded each year. Are you ready to learn more about monkeys in Japan? If you're ready, leave a comment with the number 1. In recent years, farmers in the northern mountainous regions of Japan have been facing an increasingly serious issue due to the sudden attacks of 3 million monkeys. The fruit and vegetable farms have suffered the most severe damage. According to a report from the Japan Agricultural Products Protection Organization, the damage caused by monkeys in 2021 alone amounted to over $2 million USD. One farmer recounted that one morning, when he visited his orchard, he discovered that his entire fruit garden had been completely destroyed, with nothing left to harvest. In the modern world, you would never expect that power outages could occur where you live. Many monkeys have climbed power lines, causing serious power outages. The local Japanese electric utility reported at least 10 power outages caused by monkeys damaging the power lines, leading to losses of over $500,000. Life for the residents here has become difficult, and many businesses had to close for a week due to the power line issues, causing significant disruption to production. Faced with the severe damage caused by monkeys, the people of Japan have built a special electric fence system to prevent millions of monkeys from invading residential areas and agricultural zones. This electric fence consists of barbed wire connected to electrical pulses, stretching about 40 kilometers around the residential areas and farms in the Takama mountain range. This measure is a significant step in protecting both the environment and livelihoods from the ongoing monkey attacks. Faced with the explosion of the monkey population, estimated at up to 3 million, causing severe damage, the people of Japan have been forced to use extreme measures to cope. One of the most effective methods is the use of large iron traps. These traps can catch 10 to 15 monkeys at a time, helping to quickly reduce the invasive monkey population. Only individuals with experience and a deep understanding of monkey behavior are allowed to participate in this activity. They need to know how the traps work and how to strategically set them, often near dense forests, farms, or garbage dumps, where monkeys frequently search for food. To increase their effectiveness, the traps are often baited with fruit, making it easier for the monkeys to fall into the trap. It usually takes about 3 to 4 hours to set up a large iron trap. These traps work on a simple mechanism. When a monkey is attracted to the bait and steps inside the trap, the door automatically shuts, capturing them inside. It takes at least 4 experienced hunters to complete the installation. These traps can be used long-term without causing environmental pollution, reflecting Japan's environmental protection standards. However, people need to check them regularly to maintain the effectiveness of the traps and ensure they are not damaged or lose their ability to catch monkeys. Press 1 if you support the trapping and hunting of monkeys by the people of Japan. In 2022, the Japanese began using firearms to deal with the remaining monkeys. In just 5 months, over 7,500 monkeys were eliminated by experienced hunters. These hunters typically carry out their tasks at a distance of 30 to 45 meters to ensure high accuracy and safety from any unforeseen incidents. However, monkey hunting must be carried out carefully to avoid the monkeys detecting the hunter's hiding spots. Additionally, in adverse weather conditions such as heavy rain or fog, hunters may face slippery terrain and poor visibility, making it difficult to approach the target. Therefore, hunting regulations stipulate that hunting should not take place in bad weather to ensure the safety of the hunters. To become a hunter in Japan, one must undergo strict testing and obtain a hunting license, ensuring they have the necessary skills and knowledge to handle hunting situations. The minimum age to participate in hunting is 20 years old. The most commonly used firearm to deal with wild monkeys is the semi-automatic rifle named Sagawa 75. This is a high-performance rifle with an effective shooting range of up to 200 feet, allowing hunters to take down targets from a safe distance. The number of hunters involved in this campaign has reached over 2,000 people, an impressive figure reflecting the determination of the Japanese people in protecting their environment and property from the invasion of monkeys. Please leave your thoughts below the video if you've been affected by the monkey invasion. Thank you for watching, and share this video to bring good luck to your family.
Hello everyone! Donkeys, an animal known for its patience and endurance, are often known as a reliable companion for heavy work and transportation. With their small size, long ears, and powerful legs, donkeys are capable of working effectively in harsh conditions. They have been domesticated for thousands of years in regions such as the Middle East and North Africa, where they play an important role in people's daily lives. Are you ready to join us? If so, leave your number 1 in the comment section below. However, donkeys can also become a serious problem when not properly controlled. In Australia, for example, donkeys have become an invasive species, with their numbers reaching into the millions. This increase not only causes major damage to the environment and infrastructure, but also affects agricultural activities. Hunting organizations and wildlife management campaigns are working hard to control their increase in order to minimize the negative impacts they cause. Gun hunting has become a popular method of controlling feral donkey populations across Australia. It is recognized for its effectiveness in reducing the environmental and economic impacts of invasive donkeys. The Australian National Game Association is known to be the most successful organization in implementing this method. Their efforts have resulted in an impressive reduction in feral donkey numbers, reducing losses by around 40% across the country. To ensure effective hunts, the organization typically divides hunters into groups of 4 to 6. This organizational approach offers many benefits, including better coordination, increased safety, and more effective tracking of wild donkeys. Hunters often attend specialized training classes to understand wild donkey behavior, focusing on detecting clues such as footprints, droppings, and eaten grass samples.
Yep.
When shooting, hunters often use rifles designed for quick and humane kills, often targeting key areas to ensure an effective and responsible hunt. With good coordination within the hunting group, they can harvest multiple wild donkeys in one trip. Do you agree with this method? If you agree, like this video. If not, leave a 0 in the comments to share your opinion. Humanely reducing donkey numbers requires methods designed to protect animals while minimizing their negative impact on the environment and communities. One of the most effective and humane methods is the use of population management measures. Implementing donkey monitoring and management plans, combined with the establishment of protected areas and resource limits, helps control numbers without causing pain or suffering to the animals. Thank you for watching the video. Please give us a like, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel to watch the latest videos. See you in the next videos. Mountain lions, one of the largest and most impressive predators in the Americas. They are cunning and agile hunters, mainly residing in mountainous areas, forests, and grasslands, where their agile climbing ability and fast speed make them effective hunters. Highly adaptable, mountain lions can hunt a variety of animals, from deer to small cattle, and play an important role in maintaining ecological balance by controlling prey populations. Are you interested in learning about mountain lions? If so, leave the number 3 in the comments below. As mountain lion attacks have become more serious in recent years, mountain lion hunting policies have been implemented to control the growing threat. These policies allow for controlled hunting, which has helped reduce the number of dangerous encounters between mountain lions and communities. These policies have provided relief to farmers who are suffering from heavy livestock losses, thereby stabilizing their income. A notable success in this effort has been achieved by Chris Ryan's hunting group, which is known for its effectiveness in tracking and safely reducing mountain lion populations. Hunting mountain lions with guns and hounds has become very popular among Chris Ryan's hunting group due to the efficiency and accuracy of this method. This method has resulted in an impressive 95% success rate in controlling mountain lion populations, a significant achievement in areas where these predators pose a significant threat. When spotting a mountain lion, hunters need to approach carefully and quietly. Mountain lions, which are skilled at hiding in dense forest environments, can easily detect disturbances. Hunters often use binoculars to track prey from a distance and use GPS devices to pinpoint their location. Once close enough, the hunter needs to assess the situation, taking into account wind and light to ensure an accurate shot can be made. The shot must be made quickly and accurately, aiming for vital areas such as the heart or lungs, so that the prey does not suffer further. After the shot, the hunter needs to monitor the animal's reaction and handle the situation with respect and responsibility to ensure a quick and humane end for the mountain lion. Do you agree with this method? If yes, like the video. If no, leave a 0 in the comments. The close coordination between professional hunters and hounds has proven to be highly effective in hunting mountain lions. On average, Chris Ryan's hunting team harvests between 4 and 8 mountain lions after each successful hunt. This success rate not only confirms the effectiveness of their strategy, but also highlights the importance of coordination between well-trained hounds and experienced hunters. Thanks for watching the video. Please give us a like, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel to watch the latest videos. See you in the next videos. Deer are an important part of the ecosystems of many regions of the world, from tropical rainforests to cold grasslands. With their slender bodies, long legs, and coats that are usually light brown or gray, deer are known for their grace and agility. Are you ready to join us? If so, leave your number 1 in the comments below. Males, especially during the breeding season, are notable for their large branched antlers, which they use to fight and attract mates. Deer are herbivores, living in herds that move seasonally in search of food and breeding grounds. They play an important role in maintaining the balance of the ecosystem by eating grasses and shrubs and fertilizing the soil through their droppings. According to the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service, the deer population in the United States has doubled over the past 50 years, from about 500,000 in 1970 to more than 1 million in 2022. This dramatic increase is largely due to improvements in their habitat, including the expansion of forests and grasslands. This population boom is a testament to the resilience and adaptability of deer in today's natural environment. However, the increase in deer populations presents significant challenges. Each year, deer cause about 1,500 traffic accidents in the United States, with the most serious impacts occurring in rural and suburban areas where deer live. This can cause a number of problems, including competition with native species for food and habitat, as well as increased traffic accidents as moose move through roads and residential areas. Deer, with their increasing presence in many areas, have become a serious threat to the agricultural sector. Deer often invade fields and orchards in search of food, causing extensive damage to crops and trees. They can break branches, eat leaves and fruits, reducing the yield and quality of agricultural products. Deer attacks also lead to increased costs for protective measures such as fencing and other methods of prevention, putting considerable financial pressure on farmers. Deer hunting is a common method of managing deer populations and maintaining ecological balance, practiced in many countries, including the United States, Canada, and Europe. Deer hunting helps control their numbers and minimize negative impacts on human activities. Deer hunting regulations vary by state and country, but generally require hunters to be 18 years of age or older and to complete hunting safety training. This training includes safe gun use, proper animal handling, and environmental conservation. To ensure a successful and safe hunt, hunters need to choose a safe location, use the right equipment, and choose the right time. Do you agree with this approach? If so, like the video, and if not, leave a number 1 in the comments. Each year, approximately 200,000 deer are hunted in the United States, contributing significantly to population control. However, hunters also need to exercise a high level of responsibility in reporting their hunts, providing data to management agencies to monitor and maintain species balance. Furthermore, deer hunting should be done within the framework of wildlife management programs to protect deer populations from depletion and ensure that ecosystems remain diverse and stable. Thank you for watching this video. If you like the video, please like, show your